Yo, what's up? Welcome, Travis here. Much love, bringing you the much anticipated Fevered Owl deck. Ugh, I love this. It's so troll. We'll see if it wins. May or may not be competitive. If you have not checked out the deck tech, make sure to check it out. Adjust this. I love you, and I'm happy that you're here. We're gonna play some Magic. I'm gonna share some energy. We're gonna laugh and we're gonna cry. We're gonna complain about the mana gods. This matchup seems unwinnable already. I am not the most optimistic about this. I'm not the most optimistic about this. Gotta keep the opponent on one land. We've got Pyroclasms coming in the sideboard. I think there's 2 or 3. There should probably be 4 in there. Man, this is just a matchup problem. Frenzy, this is gonna be a huge matchup problem. We have some cryptic commands, so hopefully we draw those. I think that's really our only chance. TBH. Okay, we should get down Fevered Visions immediately because it's going to start doing damage to the opponent immediately. And start refueling our hand. Give us some action. There's a Jace. The Jace is a stand-in for the 4th Fevered Visions. I wasn't able to get the 4th one. I traded with every Goat's bot booster before this video and was able to come up with 3 of them, which is enough. Alright, well, the good news is we're at least going to get on board this game. Knock the opponent down to 18. This is definitely a metagame deck, and we're going to get slaughtered, but it's okay. We have more than just the one match. We've got multiple matches, so if we don't win this one, I'll see you back here tomorrow. And we're going to play until we at least troll one opponent. So, okay. Opponent is going to take some damage here. Drops to 18. There's a remand, which I kind of like. It kind of extends our shelf life. I'm going to play the Ebony Owl, even though I realize this isn't going to do any damage this turn. Because I like playing Remand more than I like playing Jason Dictate. And if we are going to win this game, it is going to be through the Owl. We're going to have to Fevered Visions. We're going to basically, if we're going to win this game, it's going to come through Cryptic Commands. Maybe Whelming Waves. We have 1 in the deck. If we're going to win the match, I think that there's another Ebony Owl. Worth noting, if the opponent can't get under the card limit, they take 2. If we can get them up to 7. Oh, we need Exhaustion in the sideboard. I'm going to make a note of that. Exhaustion in the sideboard. I'm going to make some sideboard adjustments here. Goblin Pile Driver. Remand that. Okay, not so bad. We're taking 4, and the opponent is going to take 2 here. And we can actually do 8 damage to the opponent on this turn. If the opponent can't play a land, we can drop an Ebony Owl and drop a Jace, and they're gonna see if they have another land. If they don't have another land, wow, actually, we've got a little bit of a chance. A little bit of a chance. So I think what we want to do is, the opponent has 7 cards in hand. What is this? At the beginning of each player's draw step, at the beginning of each player's upkeep, if that has 7 or more cards. So we play an Ebony Owl, and it's going to do 8. And then we just need to basically survive the turn. So say that we want to survive draw step. We should probably not take a damage to play a land, but we want to make sure that 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 3, 7, 8, 9. This is a tough call because we want to play the Owl, and it will do 8. If the opponent is able to play a Lightning Bolt during their upkeep, or during their... Oh, yeah, okay. The opponent's definitely going to take 4 damage. That's definitely 8 damage that's going to happen. So we're going to play the Conclave. We don't want to use a fetch land, I think, because that would deal damage to us, and we don't want to take damage. So hopefully we draw a Remand. I think that would help out a lot. Take 8, bro. Take 8! Fevered Owl. Beware the owl. There's another land. Problematic. Foundry Street Denizen. Okay, that resolves. That one's alright. Remand! Remand! Goblin Bushwhacker. We're gonna remand that and take it straight to the bank, bruh. So, ooh, and there's a cryptic command, so we got this. Oh, well, we maybe have this. We can still get lightning bolt, double lightning bolted. No, we can't, because Fevered Visions is going to put the opponent to 7 cards in hand, and then we have Cryptic Command for the defenses. Are we going to win this game? Wow, this is not expected. Okay, Fevered Visions. Everybody draws. Happy, happy, joy, joy. Happy, happy, joy, joy. Opponent down to 6. Eye of Nowhere. I like it, but I also like Cryptic Command more. When a Cryptic Command, opponent has 7 cards in hand at the beginning of their upkeep. Untap upkeep, pass the turn, take 8. We've got, I mean, we're dead to double Lightning Bolt, but we do have Cryptic Command to counter 1 Lightning Bolt, so let's see what happens. Does the opponent have double Lightning Bolt? Triggers. Triggers. I didn't expect to win. That was fucking awesome. How sweet was that, bros? Wow. Man, I didn't expect to win that last match last week either. With the Kiln Fiend deck, but we did. That was pretty cool. So we only have 2 Pyroclasms. I really think we want those. Vapor Snags, Disrupting Shoals. I think we want the Shoals. The question is, what can we afford to cut? Because we still need to kill the opponent with Owls. This matchup is so hard. Can we switch to Delver? I don't think that's going to work. Do we even want the Clasms? We probably want the Clasms. We still need to keep the opponent's land down. Remand was really good, but it probably won't be that good. I would like to have Disrupting Shoal. But what are we going to cut? I'm going to cut a land that costs us life. And go to 22. I like Whelming Wave, but it seems quite slow, actually, and if we're getting Pyroclasm in. And then I'm going to bring in Disrupting Shoal for... Actually, I don't like Disrupting Shoal that much, because the opponent's mostly on 1-drops. It could free counter a Bushwhacker, maybe. Remand was surprisingly good. We want to keep the opponent's hand full. So let's just go with some Pyroclasms and basically keep things the same. Maybe we want to cut... I'm going to cut 1 Jace. Jace seems like it's not going to be good at staying alive. And then try this. I'm just happy to win a game. I don't expect to win this match. It seems horrible. I'm going to make some sideboard adjustments. This is definitely a keep. It's not... I just don't see mulliganing this. I don't love it. Obviously, it's not amazing. We don't have red mana, and we don't have a draw enabler, but not every hand needs to be perfect for it to be a keep. We get to draw a card every turn. Goblin Pile Driver. Well, I think we need to Disrupting Shoal that, because it's going to cause us some serious problems. Okay. Yeah, it's going to be hard. This game's going to be hard to win. So we could Vapor Snag the Goblin. I think I'm going to wait on that. It's only a damage, and I would like to wait until we have our draw engine in play and then fill up the opponent's hand. Or we have our Owl or something like that. Okay, there's Fevered Visions, which is a great draw. We are missing red mana. Maybe we don't have enough in the deck if we have drawn 3 islands. Okay, I will take your 1 damage, bro. That's acceptable. Frenzied Goblin, not the most exciting against us, because we don't really block, but okay. Would like to remand and then draw a red spell. Definitely remanding that. a red mana. There's a Cryptic Command, which is definitely a decent draw, but we really need a red mana. Did it. I'm going to take 3 damage to do this. It's necessary. It's necessary to get things going. And then we're about to have a serious fight. So, I mean, the more mana the opponent has, the harder things really are. Is the truth of it. There's a Mog Fanatic. I'm going to F6 here. And they're under the hand requirement, which is annoying too. So how are we going to win this game? With the opponent at 20 right now, and only 3 cards in hand. Did they take 2 damage from that? Oh yeah, I see. So we could use some snags here. I kind of like doing that. I think I'm going to go to at least the opponent's upkeep to see what we draw, because we might want a Cryptic Command. There's a remand. Yeah, I like using Vapor Snags. What is this? When it enters the battlefield or dies. I actually like snagging the War Marshal because it's expensive, and because I want to use remand this turn, and because I want to try to hopefully get the opponent's hand full so they take some damage. Annoyingly, they have... I think I'm going to let that resolve because I would like to remand a Bushwhacker, because a Bushwhacker will just kill us. Take the 3 is fine. We're going to 11. We don't have to remand this turn. I would like to. I would like to bounce some of the opponent's mountains if possible with Cryptic Command. Okay, end step. We're gonna Vapor Snag that Mog War Marshal again. I know that the opponent's getting some 1/1s out of it, but whatever. I do what I want. Opponent up to 6 cards in hand and down to 14 life. There's another Fevered Visions. So I'm gonna go for the win here. I'm gonna play the Fevered Visions and remand any Bushwhacker. Otherwise we can survive, and then maybe we can skate by on chain Cryptic Commands until we win. Fevered L. Also, we have Pyroclasms to draw into. Those cards are okay. Actually, the Fumarole could represent the win, potentially. Mountain. We're going to die to burn. Goblin Grenades. For whatever. The main thing is counter Bushwhackers. That needs to get remanded. It gives them haste and is a serious problem. So, if we get bushwhacked, we're dead right now. Didn't get bushwhacked, thank the Lord. Very fortunate. Very fortunate. Okay. So, I think that Pyroclasm could potentially save us. I mean, we still might get burned out. Goblin Grenade, we're at 2. Another grenade will kill us. Yep. Lightning Bolt. Alright. Still a terrible matchup that I don't expect to win. Dictate. But we're going to game 3 on the play here. The Disrupting Shoal worked out alright. Don't really like Whelming Wave. Don't want to go on the Delvers. I like the Pyroclasm. We could maybe use Jace. I think I'm going to submit what we have here. Oh, the Misty should come in. The island should come out. That's why the mana sucks, is we have too many islands. So I should cut an island, but oh well. It's too late. Okay, this hand is pretty good. We should also maybe have Lightning Bolts in the sideboard, by the way. I don't have those. This hand is pretty good, but it needs to draw a land badly to do anything, really. I think we could use more Pyroclasms as well. I'm going to go back and make some adjustments to the deck after this. Foundry Street Denizen, okay. Ebony L and Netsuke, not going to play it. Going to play this Remand because we miss our next land drop, we're dead. Unless we draw Pyroclasm. Basically, we draw a land and we are on curve. Or we don't, and we're fucked. So hopefully we draw land here. I did sideboard out a land. Alright, really, this is we have to top deck this, or we're really just fucked. So, but we do draw, we might be okay. Vapor Snag, that sucks. So I'm gonna play an Ebony L. Well, I did sideboard out a land, so we took some risks, and the deck is a bit land light. It's not quite over. We still have a possibility of top decking protection from blue, but that pretty much ends it. As we have to draw. We can actually win if we draw Pyroclasm. Otherwise, this is our pretty much our last turn. So we can Vapor Snag something, but the Pile Driver is killing us. Oh well, you know, this is my first match with the deck and the sideboard's not perfect. I think we go to 4 Pyroclasms and we can win. So I'm going to make that adjustment, which you've seen in the deck tech. And again, you know, don't need to win all of them. We're in this to learn together, to get better, to get smarter. Because games make our brain grow. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Mog Fanatic is fine. Okay. If there's a Bushwhacker, just GG. Okay, let's Vapor Snag this Foundry Street Denizen. So we're not quite dead. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We draw a land, we can survive on Cryptics. We draw Pyroclasm, we can clear the board. Yeah, Vapor Snag or Lightning Bolt would be an interesting sideboard card. I think Pyroclasm is more in tune with what we want to do, though. Don't you agree? Don't you agree? Goblin Grenade. And here's our points. That was fun. We won a game. Thanks for watching. I'll see you here tomorrow. Let me know what you think in the comments. And make sure, if you want to build sweet decks like this one, make sure to take the free lesson. Top link in the description, or second link in the description. And I'll see you in there, and I'll see you in the live streams, and I'll see you back here tomorrow, and I'll see you in the comments later today. Peace. Much love.